What the fuck? They know what is what they don't know what is what, they just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what they don't know what is what, they just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what they don't know what is what, they just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what they don't know what is what, they just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what they don't know what is what, they just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what they don't know what is what, they just strut. What the fuck? They just strut. What the fuck? They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, 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 they know what.
Could outrun the crash. It was all reduced to rubble, and then again to ash. To the blinding burning light, it's no use to fight. There's no one out there. There was no signal from where you were, or failed contact, no life disturbed, hovering above, gravity's law.
Bravo. Box, box, box.
Knocking out the sun with a runaway transmission, a force that can't be heard, coming in louder than words. Knocking out the sun with a runaway transmission, a force that can't be heard, coming in louder than words. We have the force of light, we have the blinding light. The war is more than heard, coming in louder than words. We have the force of light, we have the blinding light. The war is more than heard, coming in louder than
Hello and welcome, guys, to Thursday Night Racing. Welcome to everyone joining me here for the driver announcement. Hope everyone has had a great festive season and happy 2020 to all of you. We are hoping to see some great racing. We're going to start things off here. I'm just going to show you the tracks we're going to be doing this season. Obviously, like we said in the posts and everything, the first 5 races is going to be with the V8 supercars. And then the last 5 races is going to be with the all touring cars. But we'll get to that later. So there we have it. The first 5 tracks we're going to be doing for the V8 supercars. We're going to start off with Brands Hatch. Difficult track for the guys so far, but I'm sure they will get used to it. Then off to Bruno Raceway, always a favorite. Donington Park is going to be also quite close racing, I would say. Not a very wide track. Then off to Sportland Sugo, which is fairly, I would say, easy track, but some corners also a bit tricky there. And then that 5th race we're going to be doing at Bathurst. Obviously, if you do the V8 Supercars, you have to do the Bathurst race. And that is going to be a 2-hour endurance race. So it's going to be a day-night race, and it will count for double points. So I'm sure the guys will be wanting to do that one to score some extra points. Then, as we move on, we can see the touring car tracks here. We're going to start those ones off at Oulton Park. Then we're off to Zuhai Raceway. After that, Zolder Raceway. Also quite a nice track for these touring cars. And then obviously a favorite for those all touring cars that we're doing, Hockenheim GP. I mean, that's in Germany, and we are racing with the BMWs and the old Mercedes on that Hockenheim track, so that will be fun. And then we're gonna end the season off at Mugello GP, also a very fun track for all the guys enjoying the racing there. So then, let's get started by announcing our first team. Let's get on here. Let me just see here. So there we go. Your first team there who's going to race for Alpha Delta Motorsport. It's Byron Kutzer and Carl Heidemann. That will be obviously Byron finishing second last season, but I think with this new season it's going to be a little bit more closer racing, so Byron's going to stand a good chance to win this championship. But we have got some new guys with us whose pace is also looking really good. So that's Alpha Delta Motorsport. Let's just show you the V8 supercar that they are going to be driving in. Sorry for my pronunciation, but I think that is the Albrechtsen V8 supercar. So they're going to be driving that one for the first half of the season. Then for the second half, obviously the Alpha Delta Mercedes, the red and white one, they will be doing in that car for the second half of the season. Excuse me. Then the second team on, Warren Clench and JP Swart, they are going to be driving for Almany Motorsport. As you can see there, the Warren also will be looking to pick up his pace for this season. He does have pace on this specific or on Project Cars too. He'll just be hoping to get that ready button, I think, hit that a bit earlier this season and enjoy some racing with us. Obviously, JP Swart, he's new to the scene. He's going to be joining us for the first time, season 2, and sorry, I'm just seeing something here. Yeah, he'll be joining us from season 2, and he's going to be teammates with Warren Clench. So then on to their cars they're going to be driving. That's the Almany orange, red and white V8 supercar they're going to be driving in. Almost looks like a Repsol or a Repsol Honda there, if I'm not mistaken, that livery there. But anyway, on to the second one. They're going to be driving in the Suhei. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm not sure. The Suhei BMW M3. Very nice color scheme there also. Then on to Team 3. We do have Devon Ellis and Wesley van Tonder. They will be driving for Britgen's Motorsport team, and they are going to be teammates. Obviously, Wesley van Tonder joining us a few races last season, but obviously your personal life coming first, so let's hope he can join us a bit more for some racing this season. Obviously, Devon finishing third last season, so he'll be looking to get onto that podiums and get a few wins this season. The cars that they are going to be driving in is the Britgen's green and pink V8 supercar there. Also a very nice color scheme, and I'm sure they're going to be enjoying that one a lot. Then onto the all touring car. They're going to be driving in the Berlin 2000 Mercedes there. That's one, obviously a legend among the all touring cars, that livery, competing in the Nürburgring and also the on Hockenheim. Very popular color scheme there for the Mercs. Alright, let me just see if I go on here. Okay, that takes me back. Just give me a few seconds. Let me put this one up here. There we go. Then onto our fourth team. Johan van der Venter and Connor Young will be teaming up for X-Star Motorsport. Obviously, Johan telling me that he is going to be putting a lot more effort in this season to get a few podiums and maybe even a few wins. So you can be sure he's going to be giving it his all, because he actually big fans of the old touring cars, so look out for him there. He's going to, I think he might give us a good show there. Then obviously Connor Young, also a new driver joining us this season. Excuse me, joining us from this season, new to the game, but yeah, he's got some pace on other racing games, so I'm sure he'll find his way quickly when joining us for a few races. Then onto the cars they will be driving. There you have it, the extra black and yellow V8 supercar. One of the nicer ones for me personally. I love that color scheme. So they're going to be starting the season off in that one, and then obviously the Castrol livery for this second part of the season. Very nice color scheme there on that Mercedes. So then, okay, on to the next team. We have myself and Cor Jongsma. So Cor, he'll be and we'll be driving for Mangello Motorsport. So Cor also new to the game, joining us for the first time this season, and also said he's up for a challenge, and he's gonna be hopefully giving us some good points there, so we can challenge the guys there on the top. So on to the cars, we're going to be driving on the Jet Gloves V8 supercar, the pink and grey livery there. And then for the second part of the season, we're going for the Mangello BMW. I chose this one because for me it's a personal favorite, the blue and yellow livery there. So we're going to be in that BMW for the rest of the second half of the season. Let me just take something for the throat here. It's been a while since I've been talking this much English. So then, on to the next drivers is Gavin Vermaak and Raymond Vos. They will be driving for Mondelin Motorsport. Gavin, also a guy that has a lot of pace. Showed it at the end of last season, more towards the end of last season, really picked up on the points there. You'll be looking to work on those pit strategies and also looking to chase the guys there in front. Raymond Vos, also a guy that's actually got some decent pace, I know, because he also joined us just the last two races of the season, I think it was, on season one, and really showed some interesting pace there. You'll just also be looking to get those pit strategies right and looking to challenge the guys at the top. The cars they'll be driving is this Satimel blue and white Satimel blue and white Ford V8 supercar. Second half of the season, they're going with the Gerhard Motorsport livery there. Also, I think one of the icon liveries, as we all know, that got that kind of German flag theme to it. So that is looking really good. So then, let me just select the next team then. So then the next team, the Wet Gerber and Scott Heidemann, they will be driving for Satimel Motorsport. Obviously, the Wet Gerber, one of our reserve drivers, but we hope he's going to be joining us for some more racing this season. Got some really good pace, does he? And we know he can challenge the guys up top. Scott Heidemann joining us for the first time in season 2. We'll be looking out for him and checking how his pace is, and hopefully he and the vet can do some damage there with the constructors championship, and let's hope he can get some points on there as well, finish some races. So then the V8 supercar that they'll be driving is the Mondelin livery there. If I'm looking quickly at that, almost looks like an Aquafresh livery or something like that. But really looking good there with the red, white and blue livery. So that's the V8 car they will be driving. Second half of the season, they're going with the Jesh BMW livery there. Also again, like a dark blue, light blue, white color. really looking good on that BMW. On to the next team then. We have Vincent Lucas and Frikkie Rood. They will be driving for Sonax Motorsport. Vincent, also a guy that showed some really good pace in season 1. Definitely a contender for the championship. And then Frikkie Rood, always a driver that's very consistent, and you can really count on Frikkie to get you to even a podium or a win, or even get you in. He will definitely get you into those points. So I think we might be looking out for this team through the season, because they are really contenders for that constructors. The car they will be driving in is the Lumensi orange and green livery there. And then for the second half of the season, they're going with the Sonax livery on the Mercedes-Benz. Really badass looking livery there for that second half of the season. So then let's just move on. Oh, and there we have it. So let me just go back here for you guys. So then there you have it. That's the teams for this season. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We are looking forward to getting some views, getting some drivers interested in the league this season, and yeah, well, good luck to all the drivers. I think it's going to be a really close season, but I'm sure the guys are really excited, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your holiday if you still have some, and see you guys. Obviously, just to give you some more information, we are doing 20-minute qualifying and then 1 hour race distances once the season starts, and the racing will be on Thursday nights, obviously starting from the 9th next week Thursday. So be sure to join us, and yes, that's all. Thanks all the guys who joined in on the stream. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and see you guys on track next week. Cheers for now. Bye bye.